Some say it's just a footnote, a small and passing thought, but marriage without intimacy is a battle slowly fought. The body speaks a language that the mouth cannot translate. To close that door is to lock up the heart and throw away the gate. If sex does not move you, if the touch does not ignite, then do not stand before a woman promising the night. You are not meant for marriage, not for better, not for worse. You are a solitary soul who cannot share the fire and the thirst. If sex doesn't matter, you are not meant for this. The covenant of two is sealed in more than lips and kiss. It is the giving of the body, the undefended space. If sex does not matter, do not stand before her face. If sex doesn't matter, son, do not take her hand. Marriage is a meeting of two souls, not a one-sided command. You pay the rent, she pays the car, you split the grocery bill. But marriage is not a contract signed by independent will. The vision must be common, the sacrifice the same. Separate wallets build a fortress, not a home without a name. You cannot build a future with divided, guarded hands. The storm will come, the walls will crack, the house will move like sands. If your money is a secret, if your purse is locked and chained, then you are not a partner, you are two who stay untrained. Separate wallets, separate lives, that's not a marriage vow. It's two roommates who share a bed, but do not share the plow. The field that gives the harvest is the one you tend as one. Separate wallets build a winter when the summer's almost done. Separate wallets, separate lives, son, are not a covenant, not a home. A marriage built on guarded cash is a house of two alone. You love your mother, love your father, love the children at your knee. But if your spouse is secondary, you are building on debris. The covenant of marriage is the first and highest stone. All other loves are branches. She is the root, the marrow, the bone. Your parents raised you, yes, but you have left their home. Your children need you, yes, but they will one day roam. The one who stays beside you when the nest is empty, cold, is the one who made a promise when your youth was hardly old. Your spouse must come first, that is the wait and the release. If she is second to another, then your marriage will not keep. Not your mother, not your children, not the blood that gave you life. Your spouse must come first, or you will end this with a knife. Your spouse must come first, son. The covenant is clear. If she is not your primary, do not keep her waiting here. You have an answer for each question, a closing for each plea. You cannot bend, you cannot break, you cannot bend the knee. But marriage is a conversation not a courtroom or a throne. The man who knows it all is the man who ends alone. Two humble hearts can build a house, two stubborn hearts will burn. The one who cannot listen has a solitary turn. She will stop her speaking, stop her sharing, stop her care, and you will wonder why her silence fills the empty air. Know-it-alls die alone, not with drama, just with space. The partner who once loved you will slowly hide her face. Not because you're evil, not because you chose to hurt, but because you never learned that listening is a form of work. Know-it-alls die alone, son, not as a curse, as a cost. The man who cannot bend his neck will find his spirit lost. Your mouth cannot form two small words. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Your pride is a fortress, and your heart has moved along. But marriage is not built by the flawless or the proud. It is built by the repentant who have learned to speak aloud. The uncorrectable man will never know the rest of a woman who forgives him, who has loved him through the test. She will leave not with a bang, but with a quiet, steady fall. The door will close, and you will be the one inside the hall. The uncorrectable man, he will never understand why the woman who adored him left his side without a hand. Not because she stopped her loving, not because she chose to flee, but because he could not look at her and say, the fault was me, son. If sex doesn't matter to you, marriage isn't for you. If you want to keep your money separate, stay single. If you love your parents and children more than your spouse, marriage will feel like a burden. If you can't listen, stay alone. Marriage is not ruled by one voice.